everybody. It's Dr. Rowe here at the beach in Fort Lauderdale. Actually, Samantha and I right there. We are at poolside. Samantha came with me to Florida for my annual beach retreat. We're having a little trouble with the beach sand because it's a little bit hard to walk in with knee surgery and her leg. And so we're at the poolside right now. So anyways, welcome. It's November 17th and the weather's beautiful, a little windy today, but we got great music in the background too, if you can hear it. So tell us about your new job, Carolyn.
Well, I'm averaging about 17,000 steps, I think.
Well,
that's crazy. I bet you are. How many rooms are you doing?
I'm not a drinker. Kenny's in there every day.
It depends. I don't know.
Time for you to
15, maybe 20. I don't know.
Do you hereby swear never to make a bed at home ever again?
Mine never looks the same.
Well, he's really
yeah, a little bit of a hair issue going on here. Wow, that's awesome. So they give you only 15 minutes to scarf and run?
Oh, I get a half hour later, but not till it's like, what, 2 o'clock your time?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So Sam and I made potato kale soup, and it's more kale. It's greener than green. But we followed that recipe, everything except the cashews that was on our Facebook group. And so it tastes good. I haven't had to add any seasoning to it. Sam, did you add any seasoning to yours?
Not I did only just to try it.
Oh yeah.
But I was going to say I did take a picture of it.
So she's over on a lounge chair and I'm sitting at a table because there's the wind and I can hear it. Oh yeah, there it goes. We can have she can hear it. It's like reverbing, gives too much speaker time, even though I've got the headphones in to be a little bit more clear. Am I making a lot of noise or can you hear me pretty good?
I can hear you.
Okay. So this is a directional mic from, for the iPhone type thing. And so it cuts out all the background noise usually. So that's why I thought it was a good thing I grabbed it, So I'm in a swimsuit for the first time in over a decade. So this is news. Got a little bit of collarbones going on, not too much. But yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead in a swimsuit before. So that's progress. Can't wait to see next year's swimsuit. Maybe I'll show you the whole thing, but not today. Sam's looking real cute though. She's like got a couple of swimsuits she brought with her. So, but yeah, eating out has been fun. Another challenge of eating out while traveling. But we have a full kitchen in the condo. Glass top stove, full size refrigerator, blender. There's no excuse. We did go buy new knives though, because this condo resort's my biggest complaint about it is every year I cut myself because they've got dull knives. So we went and bought some sharp knives. Now we have to be careful not to cut ourselves because we have sharp knives. So, but anyways, pretty excited. Got here. Friday to Friday is my week, and next year it'll be Thanksgiving week. But got up here. I actually stayed in Jacksonville at a beach, and on Friday came up here on Saturday night. So, yep. So, Sam, how's your week been going? What's your experience so far?
Great, except I am just the opposite. I don't believe in the starvation mode thing. I think we're eating way too many calories. And if I
She still thinks she has to count calories, even though they only add up to 800. Trying to get the right amount of balance of satiation, nutrition, and she says calories, you know, but I know when I don't lose weight, it's because I'm not eating enough still. So here we've been sleeping in really late, staying up really late. So getting a little bit of a balance there, but we've only been averaging 2 meals a day, which is fine. I do that a lot at home anyway. I wake up, I have my big, huge thing of the energy lemonade, and then I, you know, kind of hang, let that settle in a little bit. And next thing I know, it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm having my first meal. So, but we're not going to get a lot of calories out of onions and potatoes.
We are.
Okay, Sam says the 1 medium potato has 110 calories. So how many potatoes are in your bowl, Sam?
Probably 5.
Ah, in this little bowl? There was only 7 in the entire pot. The bag only had 7 potatoes in it, and they were small. The biggest one was about this big. Most of them were like this big, about the size of a tennis ball. And there's only 7 of them in the whole pot. So the entire pot would only be 770 calories.
Let's talk about Carolyn.
What's that?
I said, let's talk about Carolyn.
Exactly. What you eating, Carolyn?
I had a waffle. I used my new waffle maker, so I had a kind of a chocolate
Making me
flavored
feel
waffle.
bad. You had to go buy a new waffle iron. Well, that was a donut maker, but
Yeah, and an apple.
okay. So note to self: do not buy things on Amazon that are pink. I think that translates to something. So your waffle, like a regular waffle, or did you do a potato waffle?
I've done both, but this one was just a chocolate one with oats.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. I've been doing the overnight oats in the mason jar, 1 cup of oats and equal amount of like the almond milk, bunch of cinnamon, and letting it sit overnight. And it's been really good, very helpful for the fiber, and, you know, stuff that way. So, yep. But not sure where Diane is today. She might be off on another adventure herself. I want to get 20 and 30 people back on these calls again like we used to have. So I might have to run some motivation contests or see if there's a better time that people would like to meet. You know, a lot of people are working, so that's probably part of it. Let's see if I can get this here. Let me copy this.
For dinner instead of lunch. Maybe we could do dinner instead of lunch.
What do you think about that, Carolyn?
I missed what you said.
I said maybe we could do an evening, like a dinner time one or something.
That would probably work better for me. I'm usually done by 3:30 the latest. So
let's see. This. Let me see what I can come up with. See if we can get some more people to pop in on here. But so evening time, when would it be not a good time? I'm trying to think when that would be. We usually do, well, our new lifestyle next month is going to, we'll be able to eat dinner at a normal hour. So maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock or something, we could do a class, which would be your central time, Carolyn?
Mountain time, I believe.
Mountain, so you'd be an hour back. about the time you're making dinner for the family, right? We did it about that time. Okay. Yeah, so we have eaten out one time since we got here at a Mexican restaurant, and Samantha got veggie tacos, and I got, hers had like onions and peppers and beans. Anything else that was in there, Sam? And then I had the veggie fajitas, which was the same but without the beans. It was just onions and bell peppers, corn tortillas, you know, that sort of thing. And we made veggie pizza. We posted that. And we did, what else did we make, Sam? Oatmeal. What else did we make?
The hash browns.
Oh yeah,
Mixed on.
loaded hash browns. We did all kinds of sauteed vegetables and poured them over top of the hash browns.
That was really good.
That was nice. Might have to do that again tomorrow or Friday morning, clean out the refrigerator.
Very filling.
Yeah, it was good. Got some salsa with mango in it. I have this squinky eye, and every time I try to make it big, it's strained. So, pardon my squinky eye. I had amblyopia as a kid. Lazy eye, fancy word. Wore a pirate patch, trying to make that eye stronger. Don't think I wore it long enough. But other than that, goodness. I don't know if you can see this resort. Sam, turn your camera around so I can see the resort. The pool.
Does that work?
Yeah, and go up. And then the pool. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, I've been coming here for 11 years this week and never been to the pool. Didn't even know they had a sauna. Just saw that when I went to the potty. So this is actually good. It's got parsley, celery, and a teeny bit of cilantro, carrots, but not carrots, onions, celery, potato, kale. Pretty much it.
Yeah. Gonna skip the kale.
Was what?
We're gonna skip the kale.
She wanted me to skip the kale after I read the ingredients, and she said, that sounds fine. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, swimsuit on fire. Yeah. So are you sore at the end of the day after making all those beds and stuff?
It was the first day, but I kind of got used to it, I think. I was still doing my half-hour walk in the morning before coming.
That's awesome.
So that's how I got the 17,000 steps.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wonderful. The, what you call it? Just the exercise alone, you're going to tone up really, really good.
Yeah.
So much involved. So you're still helping your husband too?
He might be done for the year because it's winter and there's not going to be much going on. So he's hanging out at home doing paperwork and bookkeeping. I don't have to help with that.
Gotcha. Yeah, because he does what Sam's husband does too, right? He does like handyman stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Thankfully, my husband only works alone, and we have never had a time where we've been without work. So I've been very
That's
happy.
good.
It's word of mouth, and it's
Yeah.
Everybody from our church is, loving.
Yeah, I asked her for him to do some work on my new house, and I have to wait until January or something.
Yeah, this year he had a crew of about 4 guys because they did a lot of roofing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somebody left behind there. I don't know what this is. Gross.
Do you wear
I'm
gloves?
sort of left. Yeah. There's like a, well, I mean, it's sealed up, but somebody's leftover dinner or something. If there's anything opened, I can keep it, but I don't want that.
Right. Yeah, we were thinking about that the other day because last year I didn't know that they had that kind of a thing. And so I was like, you know, dragging the maid into the room and begging her to take the stuff home because I still had some frozen organic vegetables and, you know, stuff like that. And she was really sweet about it. So there was they would share it. So she'd take it down to the break room and they'd all share it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I brought a couple apples home yesterday because I remember I noticed them yesterday, but didn't realize, or last weekend didn't notice nobody had taken them. I'm like, are these for anyone? Because I'll take that.
Hey, the grocery people are touching them. Might as well go home and just wash them.
Exactly. Yeah.
The gardener, the farmer. What's that?
I'm saying, one of my girlfriends used to, or does work in the hotel industry, and she was always pretty thin until she went from doing rooms to laundry.
Uh-huh.
And so she's not walking those, 17 to 3,000 steps a day. It's like a little bit, but
Yeah, I had an option when I got hired. They said, "Do you want to do laundry?" And I'm like,
No.
yeah.
No, I think I'd prefer doing the stuff that gives you the physical stuff.
"Yeah, I'd much rather keep busy like this."
So you guys remember when that girl was on? I posted it. I really want to get her on. She's in the women's magazine just this last month, and I miss getting it. So if y'all see a copy on your newsstand, will you please buy it? And then I'll pay you back for it. But she was super, super overweight. Let me go and look at the thingy. I'll show you. But she does this plank. Let me just show you. Let me share this with you real quick. Hold on. And I really want to get back to doing the plank because when Dr. McDougall talked about doing the plank during our class at the beginning of the year, it tones like every inch of your body. And this girl's gotten up to a 10-minute plank. I don't know how she's doing it. I mean, athletes don't do it that way. But let me go up here real quick. I got some great wall of Wi-Fi here in Ken's bar here. Let's see. Find her name. She let me find her name here. Just been eating the potatoes. This one. Rachel Larson Echoes. So I don't know if you can see this picture down here. 227 pounds to 137. She lost 90 pounds. So let's just read this real quick. Wiping sweat from her brow with the sleeve of her pharmacist coat, Rachel Echoes greeted nurse home residents worrying. How will they see me as a health professional when my weight is so out of control? Wearing a size 22, Rachel lived with high cholesterol, chronic stress, pain, and sleep issues. Diet hadn't worked, and she worried it was only a matter of time before she followed her family members in receiving diabetes diagnosis. So Rachel made a vow to stop dieting and find a sustainable eating lifestyle. Using advice from Dr. John McDougall, author of the Starch Solution, she adopted a fiber-rich, whole food diet loaded with fruits, veggies, and beans. She cut out processed items and focused on whole grain breads and pastas with natural wheat germ and wheat bran still intact. After 3 days, I felt different, she recalls. My migraines disappeared and I had energy and I slept so much better. Rachel shed 14 pounds in 30 days and 90 pounds total, even dropping 10 pounds below her goal. I went from being very high risk for developing diabetes to having no risk at all. She reports, and her cholesterol dropped 105 points without drugs. People have said I'm reverse aging. I look and feel 20 years younger. I mean, seriously, does she not look like she's like, 60 years old, my age, 65 or so? And over here, oops, as I go back, did I ruin it? What'd I do? Oh, there we go. Wow, I tapped her and she disappeared. There we go. Look how young she looks there. I mean, she looks like she could barely be 39, 40 maybe. But, I mean, she doesn't even have a chin. And when you see her trimming down and stuff, she's doing this plank for up to 10 minutes. Okay, so she's 48. Look at that. That's pretty close there. But she looks closer to 40 than 35, 40 than she does her actual age. So that's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
Thank you.
But I want to get her on our call as a guest speaker. Let's see, Rachel Larson goes. That's one. You can follow her. I think there's a picture of her doing, no, that's cute. I think she's the one that does the little taco pizza out of the potatoes. Look at that. Look how fun. I bet if we go over here, she does, she rescues she tags butterflies. All kinds of fun. That's probably her younger. See the progress, see the difference in her face even just there after losing quite a bit. Love her butterfly pictures. But remarkable, remarkable. Nice. Did you see that, Sam?
I did.
Trying to find the one where she was a little bit heavier. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, she's tiny.
Boy, they're big.
Yeah, they're tall, super tall.
She likes cookies.
Yeah, I'm sure they're loaded with, like I did. I made cookies this week with the cocoa and the pumpkin. No eggs, no oil. Oh, that's cute. Do you see what that is?
That is cute.
Those are orange bell peppers carved like pumpkins.
That's cute.
So she's got all kinds of great ideas here, but I would suggest you go and ask her to be your friend or something because I'm hoping, I think she's in the group. Let's go see if she's in the group. Rachel Larson. Yeah, she's in there 3 months ago. So we should.
Yeah, she doesn't post much.
What's that?
I don't think I've seen her post anything.
I can't hear you, Sam.
Let me see your lips. Turn around.
Yeah.
She doesn't post.
Oh. Just got to turn around and see her lips. See her talk. Oh, that's funny. I gotta go. What am I going back in? Let's see. Article, we're talking about your Women's Day article and your 10-minute blank on our weekly chat. We'd love to have you as a guest speaker. Please message me. All right, let's see here. All right. Well, it's only 12:32, but I'm not sure I can take much more of this wind. So, any other questions for us today? Sam's getting an earful from me, obviously. She can't run, she can't hide because her plane doesn't leave until Friday. So she's stuck listening to all my words of advice that she's going to ignore.
And not being able to cheat much.
What's that?
And not being able to cheat much.
Because who cheats?
Me.
Oh, yes.
Not able to cheat.
Yeah, she's very selective. She's very critical of mine. What was mine? I had cookies made out of the cocoa and the pumpkin. What did Sam eat? I confess mine.
2 bags of chips.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah. Doritos. All right. Well, we're excited. I'm glad you pop on. Hopefully this works out for you to do at least for a few minutes anyways, Carolyn. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we'll try to get some more up. And then I think probably for, because everything's so crazy with the move and everything, maybe in January we'll start an evening one so that we can see if we get more people. Okay? All right. Well, you guys have a good one. And Sam, let's finish our soup and head on up to the room. We'll send you pictures.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
Yeah,
Have
bye.
a great week.
Good one.